I have plenty of meat.
Because you're made of meat.
I was just gonna say that I haven't gotten any complaints, but...
As long as you're not made of tofu.
I'm made of meat substitute.
Look, don't you remember the song about killer tofu?
Oh.
Cannot plant this tree. There we go. So there's a bunch of other saplings already out here. That explains it.
Oh, near the forges?
Yeah.
Yeah, I threw down a bunch over there.
Which wood do I have?
Start building our forest. It sounds like dog. I don't want dog. Not interested.
Undead dog or...
Don't know. Oh, I see it. It's a wolf. Dealing with zombies. I really don't have the time to invest in that. I'm still kind of far away.
Iron bars. Let's see here.
Much as I'd love the meat. If it was a deer, I'd go for it, but... wolf's not worth it right now. Just now making it to the edge of town. Hey, Salt Tank. Yeah, I was not blown out to sea. Irma did not claim me. Sure did claim the hell out of my internet for a while, but...
Yeah, dude. Man, look at the corpses out in front of this place.
Alright, back in town. I just gotta get to the other side of town.
Rick's back in town?
Yep. Hide your children.
So the boys back in town?
You're a grampy now. Oh my. Congratulations.
Do another round of concrete. Must keep the concrete flowing. Can't stop the concrete. Alright, scrap this stuff. I'm ready to go underground. Everything I need. No.
I'm gonna just make it. Oh no, I'll have a little bit of time to spare.
Shit. Do we have any forged iron?
I have a little forged iron on my person. Hang on, I'm here. Hang on.
My shovel's almost dead.
Hang on!
But I need it now! Oh, I don't need it right now, but if you have it with you...
There, I just dropped it in that top right.
Where?
Top right.
Top right chest.
Your other right.
Well, I was like, top right of the chest or top right chest?
Top right chest.
Get down the ladder. Don't fall down the ladder. It's so much easier to get in here now that the building's gone.
Whoa! Hang on. There's a bit of iron. There we go. Oh, here's some more iron.
Oh, does some of it fall down there?
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, Salsink got my reference earlier about killer tofu.
Backing up.
Yeah, just gotta keep mixing. Gotta keep mixing. Gotta keep it going. Well, gotten up this far. Okay. Lay shovel and wooden pickaxe. Probably nowhere gendered anywhere specifically correct. And that's all iron. Oh, Osha would have a few things to say about my mind. Why? What's wrong with it? I mean, it's not that bad, is it? Feel like what you feel like playing today? I don't know the feel. I'm getting the urge to play other things too. Like not stop playing this. I'm still enjoying the heck out of this, but like I mean I've been playing some Starbound in my spare time. Playing all the Fracking Universe stuff that we missed last time. So this is really cool, because since they've updated Starbound, you've got mechs in the game now.
There's mechs?
Yeah, you get a mech. Which means asteroid mining is actually possible, because you have propulsion in space.
They said, okay, let's do this. Oh, alright, well, that's all I got. Now I'm just gonna float forever.
Yeah, there's mix now. Oh, that just leads me right back up here. It's either this or PUBG. I haven't played PUBG yet. I don't know. It's one of those games that looks kind of interesting. I did actually see some gameplay of Fortnite's Battle Royale. It doesn't look horrible, but it could comparing it to PUBG. It's there's definitely needs some cleaning up. Way back when it came out, I thought, well, maybe I'll get PUBG. And then I thought, oh, it's gonna be one of these like things that's hot for like 3 months, and then it's gonna disappear, and then somehow it's actually maintained being kind of hot.
Yeah.
But then it's gonna be that thing where if I ever do break down and decide, hey, I'll get this, then it'll go away.
No one plays it anymore. You still play PUBG? God, no one plays that.
Yeah. 'Cause that's what I suffer from. It's like, I'll get this game and think, oh, I'm gonna play with so many people, and then nobody plays it. And I say, son of a bitch. So it makes me wary about any multiplayer games, because inevitably, that this one is like, it's waiting for me to start playing it, so it can stop being popular. If anyone wants Subnautica, get it now. Their official release is October 31st. Between now and then, they said they're raising the price. Oh, okay. I thought it was officially out already. I thought it was officially out last year, but I know they've still been updating it, but I haven't played it since mid last year, so I had some people very angry with me when that YouTube series ended. Like, play it again, there's more to it now. Are you gonna play it? There's been another update. It's 60 episodes, guys. Gonna let it build up before I play it again. Yeah, I picked up jalopy the other day. Well, it was on sale. They were doing because they had their official release. They're not like, well, their public release. It's still early access, but they said they're gonna raise the price later. So it's like, it was 50% off. I don't think it is now. Maybe I'll pick it up. Neat. Still beta 1.0 will be October 31st. It's like a whole new game now. The thing of it is, I got kind of turned off when they said that the Cyclops could be damaged. I mean, I know they added all kinds of defenses to it and whatnot, but I was like, the only thing that kind of keeps me going deep into the ocean is when I can get to the Cyclops. So that was the only thing that made me ever go near the Reaper Leviathans, and now I hear that the Reaper Leviathans aren't even the worst thing in there anymore. Apparently there's all kinds of other Leviathans in it now, and I'm just like, I'm scared to go back into it. But I have avoided watching gameplay of it, just for the sake of, I'll probably play it again at some point. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I need to keep paying attention to Fortnite because it looks fun. Need to be paying more attention to it.
Yeah, I mean, I hear things that makes me worried about how it's going because it's eventually meant to become free to play, but for now it's not. So I think they're gonna do the whole, you know, buy loot boxes thing. That kind of Blizzard and everyone else is doing. You know, PUBG's doing that, but and I just wonder if their loot box system better not be. It better be all cosmetic, because I swear to God, if it's a loot box for.
Yeah, and that's one thing I do at least appreciate about like Overwatch is, yeah, you can buy loot boxes, but it's nothing but cosmetic items. Like, yeah, that's the way to do it. You can have stuff you gotta pay for, but it has zero effect on gameplay.
Wait, I think PUBG maybe was cosmetic too, wasn't it?
I do not know.
The underwater games freak you out. They kinda do me too, but I managed to play it for a bit. It was freaking scary. I mean, I enjoyed it when I played it, but yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, it's all cosmetic. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. It's that way. See, there you go, developers. Now you can have additional revenue because some of us will go, ooh, pretty thing. but your game doesn't become pay to win.
Wasn't it? I remember hearing something. Now I don't know if it was PUBG or one other, but it was like you could get loot boxes, but like for a set of anything. You know, like each individual item for a set was in an individual loot box. And so you had like a 1 in like heavy chance, maybe 1 in 100 chance of even getting, you know, part of a set. So you would have to the chances of you ever getting a full set, you would have to just spend tons and tons of money. Which seemed a bit bullshitty, but, you know. Again, I'd rather cosmetics than anything.
Yeah.
And at least if you could, like, maybe earn cosmetics, too. Like, you know, like, say everything, you know, someone buys loot boxes, you know. Oh, hey, loot box. I can, you know, advance how fast I get this item. You know, I up my chances by buying it.
Yeah.
Versus, you know, everything's locked behind a paid loot box.
Yeah, and I don't know how PUBG does it, but yeah, that's how it is with Overwatch. Is yeah, just by playing, you'll get loot boxes, but you know it's a lot faster to just buy them. But you can just play the game and you'll get loot boxes. Definitely think they hit on the right way to do that kind of thing. No one has to do it, and the ones that do it, it has zero effect on gameplay. It's just, well, they get shiny things faster than other people, but that's it.
That's why I've kind of been keeping an eye on Fortnite, because I want to know what they're playing with the loot box system. The free-to-play system is it gonna eventually turn into this thing that just makes the game wholly unenjoyable, or if it's...
I'm hoping not, because it looks like it might scratch an itch that I have, so I'm hoping that it goes well.
I don't know. Nina can tell us if she was here, because I think she's played it.
Oh yeah, I remember her saying she got Fortnite.
I've hit on so much coal down here. Like, tons and tons of coal. And I'm just exposing the coal right now. I'm not even mining it. Tunnels are turning black. There's just so much coal. Dauntless to go free to play. I haven't heard of that one. The sheer amount of coal that is down here is astounding. We will not go wanting for coal. Nitrate might still be an issue, but I haven't dug out the nitrate vein yet. Whew. It's like Monster Hunter. Oh wait, maybe I have heard of it. I think maybe I saw some gameplay of it. Yeah, no, I have.
Ah, it's nice to pop out of there and not go, is there anything in here?
Yeah, I think I saw some gameplay of Dauntless. If I'm thinking of the right one, it was a Monster Hunter style-esque game where you would like be in this kind of lobby town area, and then there'd be like these kind of missions to go out and hunt monsters. I know there's another Monster Hunter style game as well that's I think in the works. Maybe I'm thinking of that one as well. I got so much iron down there. More sand. Great. More coal. Beautiful. Alright. Stats. Good on everything. I'm level 59. Need one more level. I'll go check the forges, so be prepared for me to go, oh shit, there's a screamer.
I will be.
It's the only downside of me building it up on the hill like I did. Go this way. Go up this way. Look across, see if there's anything. Don't see nothing. See, it's internet free there, or is it like you have to pay to have it? Oh, what, here in this country? No, you still have like internet service providers. But you usually actually have choice instead of one company rules an entire region.
Wait, what's all this nonsense about choice?
I know, right? Let's see, I need to make glass, right? Business glass. Glass panes, maybe that's it. Industrial glass center. Glass panes take lead. Check on that. Alright. Have to go outside to smoke baby is over. Man, without commas, that sounds horrible. You need to go outside to smoke because the baby's over. But you need to go out and smoke the baby. Fucking hell, this collapsed. Shit. It collapsed. Why did it collapse? It shouldn't have collapsed. It's this stupid thing where it dries and I think it forgets momentarily what the mass is. That should not have collapsed under any circumstances. Did the whole thing, yeah, the whole outer... Right? It did, didn't it? Let me figure out how this was, because... How did this collapse? Yeah, the bridge was gonna go right here. This is the first bridge. That shouldn't have happened. Should not have collapsed. Do some math here. How is that being held? It should have been being held by that face. Do this. So that's being held by there. That was being held by there. It shouldn't have collapsed. There's some kind of weird... Oh yeah, good thing I didn't place the bridge. Put all the concrete away, damn it. Well, that's annoying. It shouldn't have fallen. There's no way. That should have... That should have held. There's no reason it should have fallen. I think when the concrete changes state, I honestly think it momentarily messes
something at that point as it's transitioning from wet to dry. Maybe something's going wrong.
I mean, this really makes me wary about building anything, you know, that's anything platform-like out of concrete. It just seems like it wants to fall. But when I built that bridge, I honestly didn't have any problems. I built that whole, aside from the center bits, I mean, all the supports were made of concrete, and that thing never fell. The rebar did once, but I think I had one of the columns not completely anchored to the ground, and I fixed that. But yeah, this should not have fallen. It should have been supported by that. Something's wonky here. Let's do that. And that's yay, level 60. Now, if I do this, that will then be supported off of that column, so we're just going to extra reinforce this. Now, let's see. So I'll put that here. It's got the combined connection of those 2 points on the pillar. It's also being supported by the upper section. Ish. Just kind of. Oh crap! Have I got a horde coming my way? No. We'll connect it to the dry bits here. Supported by that. Alright, I'll let that dry. Actually, I can do the upper bit. Hello there, angry zombie. What I get for trying to be creative with my designing here. That's why building in Minecraft is so much more fun. I don't have to ponder this shit. I don't have to ponder actual engineering.
It's alright, Moon. Remember, it's totally Dark Omen's fault.
It is. This bit's supported by that pillar, so I should be able to just do this. And then, even if it dries, it should be holding on to actual solid blocks. Yeah, you always run into this problem. Why did you inflict this curse upon me? Now, the only downside is that block is not held by a solid block. So let's wait to place that one. We'll let that dry. In the meantime, I actually can start putting walls in because those are supported pillars. And not anything else. Let's see here. And everything up on top can actually just be made out of wood. Right, including the ceiling, because yeah, none of the top part is going to be affected. Another zombie falling prey to a cactus. This is just basically going to be the living quarters, so I can just legit build this bit out of wood. There should be no problems. And later we shall repaint it. Now, wood frames. Wood frames can hold... They can hold 8 before they're non-supporting each other. So that means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And because of the way these wood blocks, then everything that goes across can be supported by these columns themselves. So it should not add weight to this part of the floor here, which isn't supported by a column. So the entire wall can be supported. So yeah, this right here could be supporting that. And then the platform itself isn't taking the brunt of the weight at all. The only downside is if I do windows, which I'm kind of planning on doing, that changes things a little bit. But yeah. Considering it's only a gap of 8 in between anyway, one wall is already supporting the entire framework. We can just rework everything. This was part of what I kind of planned on from the start was... Oh yeah, you can't do a center door, damn it. There's going to be a double door here. Yeah. And there's just going to be glass that goes along there. I want the ceiling to go a little bit high, right? Or do we? Good. I figure out how much a window weighs. Basically, I can do a proof of concept right here by doing this. Yeah, because that holds, that's supporting each other. Okay, it's gonna make the roof a bit tricky though, isn't it? Because... this one's holding 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That means maximum weight. Is just for that face alone. 1. No, wait, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 8. Yeah. In order to do a roof, I'm actually gonna have to math this a bit. But I'm going to need a lot more frames. Like a lot of frames. just see Moon placing all the wood, going in for the night, horde, going in for the night, then a horde coming out. Next day to find all the wood and concrete in a pile on the ground. I'll tell you what, if that happens, I'm done with this build. That will be the end of this. It will be finished. Won't do it anymore. There's so much I'm having to consider here in terms of math.
Moon's favorite subject.
I mean, math was fine. Then it got complicated. Because then you had things like imaginary numbers, and you can't just imagine any number. It has to be a specific imaginary number. Now, I think this is actually going to be a problem, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Oh shit, 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 shit. Shit, I need to get up. I need to get down. Don't break my leg. Wow,
You
that
alright?
is like 1 million moms.
Oh no, not them. Dear God, not them.
Yeah, the horde came for me while I was on the platform. Hopefully they'll leave the pillars alone. The hardest part of school for you was the math, your history, and biology. I was good at math up until a certain point. And honestly, a lot of my math issues where I had, oh really, they're just gonna, that's gonna be where they just decide that the horde is over right there.
I was always good at math, I just didn't like it. My pre-calculus teacher in high school, at the end of the year, that was my junior year, alright, so what math do you want to take next year? I just kind of looked at him, I'm not taking a math next year. It's like, what? You're not? I said, no. I've got my requirements for graduation. I'm not taking a math on my senior year. But you're so good at it. Yeah, and I don't like it. Just because I'm good at it doesn't mean I enjoy it.
I had, because when I got up to calculus level, I had the worst calculus teacher ever. Like, he was an older guy, and he was tenure.
Oh,
So, I mean, he didn't really have to do shit, you know? He gets paid either way. Doesn't matter. And he was kind of notoriously awful, but, yeah, I could not learn under him. He was terrible at it, and he really didn't give a shit. So, I mean, I failed his class this time. So then, I retook the course under a different teacher, and I flew through that class like it was easy. I understood everything they taught me. So then, I go up to Calculus 2, and guess who I get? The same tenure asshole. So of course, I ended up starting to fail, so I just dropped the class halfway through. And then when I went to retake it again, I was like, okay, take a different teacher. So I scheduled, you know, took a class that had a different teacher. And then they rearranged the schedule and said, oh, well, that teacher's not going to be doing calculus at that time. It's going to be your old friend. So I ended up getting placed back into his class, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm out. I'm not doing it.
Apparently I am not destined to take Calculus 2. Or at least succeed in it.
Okay, I honestly think if I fill these in, this is going to collapse.
Tenure is a tricky thing for me. Like, I understand the concept of tenure, and I come from a family of teachers, so I like the idea of teachers having job security. But then that same job security goes to teachers, well, like that. And then they're like, I don't know. Maybe we need to figure something different out.
If this roof collapsed, okay, I've got a problem here. Oh boy.
Alright, is that it? I've got it? Is this the entire... Oh, hang on. I missed a few bits.
This can't be the entire issue, though. I'm missing something here. Again, I misplaced blocks, though.
I'm gonna be unhappy if I go home again without this treasure. Like, come on! This is always what happens when the treasures are on. Even this isn't even a heavy slope, but it's a slight slope, and it's always a pain when it's on these slopes.
Remember when they were looking into basing the year's pay on the success of students? And they remembered these are kids.
Yeah, that didn't go over well with my family and the teachers my family knew. It's like, look, I understand that it's about the students, but you're assuming that all students are equally capable and equally wanting to learn, and that both of those are untrue. Gotta find the evaluation is good. Probably should find a different basis.
Are
all right, I am not scooping at air. There's ground right there. There we go.
This should actually hold, I think. Famous last words. The only thing is, those supports are actually then supporting off of the mass of the platform instead of... And I'm out of frames. Platform takes some of the weight. That should be okay. All right, this concrete's all dry now. So let's start trying to put it in. You okay over there, lady? Let's see. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. So high. You're down there. You lost your leg to a cactus, huh? You guys can bash your asses through concrete, but a cactus is your undoing.
I can fling my limbs against solid concrete all day with no repercussion, but man, the moment a cactus touches me, it's over. Ugh.
Future versions of this shouldn't take so long.
I think it's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna go home without this treasure again today.
I need to get more wood because I'm out of frames again. This is gonna take a lot of wood. Black cacti all around the pillars. I've seen apparently that what you can do. Oh crap, there's a lot of zombies out here. Is you can plant. It seems that I think that zombies can't get through yucca. Because of course you can't walk through it. But I think it legit actually blocks them and they don't know how to get around it. So you could potentially make a yucca wall. Might just actually stop zombies from getting in.
Alright. I have dug 1 level deep in the entire radius. This treasure could be. Oh, no clue what it is.
I'm gonna go back to the platform. That bit I did, it's gonna be collapsed. I just know it. I mean, the thing of it is, a lot of with this building as well, there is some math involved. I actually am trying to calculate all this. Some bits of it are me just kind of, you know, kind of rounding up or down. So I'm not getting the exact dead-on numbers, but I'm kind of rounding numbers slightly.
Alright.
Which is causing a bit of a mess.
I give. You win, Claude. I'm not gonna get your treasure. You win.
I just need to get mini bikes.
I always find it on level 2 or 3, so I'll find it on level, yeah, one or two below the surface usually, and so I always run into difficulty when they put the treasure on a hillside. I swear I dug out half a mountain one time and I was like, where is it? I can't find it. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, at this point, it's like, alright, I've spent 2 full game days trying to find this damn thing. Forget it. I'm not wasting more time on it. Tell you what, we get that auger, then I'll come back. Alright, bitch, where?
Where's your fucking treasure?
That's what I'll do. I'll wait till we get the auger, and then I'll come back with the auger. Yep, need an auger, yep. I was like, once we get the auger, I'll come back.
I hit level 60, didn't I? Yes, I did.
And I'll find it in 5 minutes, tops. Throw a hole. It's all dirt, so auger will dig it up easy enough.
What are you? Just regular. So for a moment, that zombie might actually be a scream. Whoa! Hello. A lot of crawlers out here because they've all apparently just been humping cacti. Is that a zombie thing? Don't rate cacti. It's not a thing I want to hear any of you doing. Nobody. Jesus, I can't not club your head. And there, I just popped it completely off. Got padlock for a bike I don't even have. Okay, let's take this steel. It's probably gonna take too long for me to make a new pickaxe. Hello, woman, I'm Batman.
What the?
What if the cactus likes it? Well, then that's between them and the cactus. They had one heck of a night just walking away like that. Okay, let's go. 2 points in. Toolsmithing. Minutes. How am I on food? I could use a little bit more. Bacon nuggets, huh?
Yep.
How bad we are on meat.
Yep.
Oh, we'll end up eating potatoes soon. Put that away, put that in there. Put those nuts in there, I guess. Let's see here. Let's see. Where did these parts get put? I thought they were put up here. Yeah, they were. Okay. Got a couple of mechanical parts left. Alright. You have to get your granddaughter ready to leave. Catch you on the flip side. Alright, Salting, thanks for stopping in. So they had so much fun, the zombies are crawling away. I'm trying to remember the cactus's name from Amazing World of Gumball. Could never remember that cactus's name. Dating the balloon named Alan. And here's a zombie down there.
Most organized chest yet. You're welcome.
It's not that bad. I promise. Well, usually when we start the server up, though, we do see like animals and stuff, but I haven't seen a single one.
Yeah. Only seen that rabbit.
Oh, that reminds me. Can I take points? One final point in the survivor. No max survivor.
Oh, damn it! No, I didn't. Crap.
What's up?
That was a waste of points. Didn't realize I had a particular skill selected. It was just, I pulled up the skills and I thought I had a different one selected, and I clicked buy, and it was like, hey, you got level of treasure hunter. Wait, no, what? Damn it, no! I didn't want to waste my points on that.
Carmen's the name of the cactus. Okay, yeah. I was trying to remember that. They're just a bunch of Allens out going after Carmen. Yep, that's where that analogy was going. Oh, I watch so much Gumball. It's what I watch when I'm working at night. I just put Gumball on and start working. It's almost 9 o'clock. Guess I should get underground. Don't fall off the ladder.
Oh, my level. My levels are fine. I'll be okay. And we got that. And that. Okay.
Actually, did I? Yeah, I did. I watched Rick and Morty for this past weekend, didn't I? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm actually stuck on. There we go. It's actually stuck on the hatch door. Couldn't get down. Couldn't get down.
Yep. Oh, the skill and treasure hunter? No. It is strictly a personal opinion. My personal opinion is it's not worth it because of how many points it costs.
Yeah, well, I took one skill, I think, in treasure hunter.
Yeah, I took one. What I just took was accidentally the second point. That's why I'm like, damn it, because I just blew like 10 points on that. And I'm like, oh, that's not worth it at all. So, yeah, I took one level in it, but one level's all I ever want. Oh no, excuse me, 12 points. I blew 12 points just now on that. Yeah. Yeah, one level is not that bad, but past one level, to me, it doesn't seem worth it for the amount of investment you're putting in. So, that's why I am a bit disgruntled at the moment, but, well. No turning back now. It's already done.
You are now treasure hunter.
Unfortunately.
Alright, use up this old pick. And we use the new one.
Well, now I'll definitely try and go after as many treasures as I can, try and make that worth it. I gotta justify this investment now.
I still gotta try to find the one that I got. I'm pretty damn sure it's out in the lake, because this is a big body of water out here, and then there's the treasure chest. It's in a terrible spot.
I was got at least that one time I got one in the lake on the last map. It was it wasn't buried. It was on the surface, so I was actually able to just swim down and grab it. That was nice, at least. While I'm standing down here, make some arrows.